Some people may say the weather we experienced over the weekend is the perfect kind of camping weather.
So if you're planning a camping trip this summer, 7 to 4's Alyssa Heron has some tips and gadgets that'll help you make your camping trip one to remember. She joins us live now from Grand Traverse County. Good morning, Alyssa.
Good morning, Brendan and Melissa. Let me tell you, it is a beautiful morning down here. We're on West Bay Beach. Joining us is our friends from Backcountry North. We have Cody Schwartz. He's a manager there. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having us.
Of course. And this morning, you're going to help us all get ready for a summer camping trip. So you brought in some pretty cool gadgets, and I want you to describe what we have.
Yeah, absolutely. So the first thing that you kind of see here is a solar panel charger. What's nice about this unit is the fact that it comes with a rechargeable battery pack. So you can charge the battery pack pre-game before you go out onto the adventure, and then you can also trickle charge directly from the panel itself. So you got two different options to actually charge your devices when you're out off the road.
Okay, and then next we have this.
We've got the cool Lucy lantern. The nice thing about this is you've got 3 different light modes on it, and it's solar charged and inflatable as well, so it's waterproof.
And that all started from the Haiti relief effort.
Correct,
as well.
You're right. And every item that we sell actually goes towards that effort as well.
Okay. And next, what do we have right here?
And this is the Sawyer Mini Filter. What's really nice about this filter is that you can either use it like a straw, drink right out of the stream. You could purge water through it into your own water bottles, or you could use it inline like on your Camelbacks, so you got multiple different options. It also does 100,000 gallons of water, which is a lot of water to go through a filter.
Oh yeah, and if you were to be on the water kayaking or anything like that, you have a pretty cool speaker here.
We do. What's really nice about this one is Bluetooth, so you can wirelessly connect to your phones, things like that. You can actually charge your phone off it as well. Very cool, and you've got 14 hours of actual play time on that as well.
All right, and then we have our Yeti mug right here.
Oh, yes, everyone is very familiar with the Yeti coolers, but not everyone's familiar with the Yeti Ramblers. The Ramblers are really nice because you can keep ice up to 8 hours in these things. It's vacuum sealed, so that's what's allowing it to give that insulation.
Okay, and next we have one of my favorites. I would want this in my house, not just while I'm out camping.
This is the newest pot that we just got in. What's really cool about this pot is that it actually collapses down. You've got a metal plate on the bottom of it, so that way you can actually cook on your camping stoves.
Okay, and you said not to get it too close to the flame, though.
You do not want the flame to go over the actual barrier of the metal plates.
All right, and then another personal favorite we have right here, similar to the Yeti.
Very similar to the Yeti. Hydro Flask is a great company to work for. This is their growler edition, so you can get your nice micro brews from the nice breweries that we have from the area, keep them nice and chilled down. 24 hours cold, 18 hours warm if you were to put warm substances in it.
Okay, well thank you so much, Cody. And as you can see behind us, we have several other camping gadgets that we're going to talk about that have been selling like crazy every week, you were saying. All of this information and more will be on our website at UpNorthLive.com. Brendan, Melissa?
Now, I'm a camper, so I can appreciate this, and I like that mug, that Yeti mug. That was pretty cool. I think that would even work here on air because, I mean, hey, we're always taking the coffee in, so it's just nice to have those types of new gadgets out there.
Absolutely. Now, I have to ask, do you sleep in a tent?
Both.
Okay.
Yes.
You probably prefer the RV.
Yes, I have done both, though. Growing up, I was a tenter. I was one of those kids who would take it out there and set everything up and organize the whole thing.
I believe
it's
you on
fun,
that
and
one.
this is the kind of weather you like to do that.
Plus, we're live in Grand Traverse County. Coming up next, we're going to share some of the latest camping gear, and believe it or not, we're going to tell you how to turn this into a chair. You're watching 7 and 4 News Today.
Good morning, Alyssa.
Good morning, Brendan and Melissa. Joining us again are our friends from Backcountry North. Here we have Michael Ogle, manager. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you so very much for having us, Alyssa.
Of course, and today we're talking about some of the hottest camping trends that are out there right now.
Certainly.
So behind us, we have one of these tents. Tell me what we're looking at here.
So what we're looking at here is a 3-person tent by MSR, a phenomenal tent, beautiful layout for a really nice hub system, which affords us the luxury to not have to worry about rain getting in our tent when we're out there in this type of weather that tends to happen to us in northern Michigan. One of the things that is important to remember is the way to put a footprint down, smaller than the actual tent itself. We have tents from this size all the way up to 6-person tents, all the way down to 1-person tents.
Okay, and then moving on here, this is one of my favorites. We have this very cool chair, and this all comes from this little capsule.
Correct. So the neat thing about this, built in America, phenomenal, works in the sand without any issue, lightweight, packs down, holds up to 250 pounds, and the whole product itself only weighs 2 pounds.
Okay, and then in the chair, what do we have?
We've got the Sawyer mini filter, which my colleague Cody was talking about. Very lightweight, easy to filter up to 100,000 gallons of water, and keeps out the microbes, the things that are going to make you sick, and it makes you have a more fun and enjoyable summer.
All right, and hanging here we have a hammock that you said almost 200 of these are going out every week right now, so it's definitely a hot camping thing.
It's huge. Everybody knows about these hammocks currently. When you drive up and down along the bay, you see these here hanging. They're phenomenal. They're a great way to spend the summer. Get out, relax, and just enjoy yourself.
All right, now I want you to give me a tip if somebody were to be sleeping in a hammock with their sleeping bag. What's one thing they should do every morning?
One of the things to do, if you're going to be sleeping in it, in your sleeping bag, make sure that you get up in the morning and loft out that sleeping bag. The condensation in your sleeping bag, just from sweat and, humidity, is going to make that really uncomfortable come the next night sleep. So if you just shake it out, you're going to feel a lot more comfortable. The other thing is set your hammock as tight as you can vertically when you go to set it up, so that you are going to sleep more comfortably.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for these awesome tips. We shared even more of the gadgets that you guys had on in the last half hour, but we will be putting all of those up on our website at UpNorthLive.com. Reporting live in Traverse City, Alyssa Heron, 7 and 4 News.
Thanks a lot, Alyssa. Those hammocks look very comfortable.
I was going to say, nice little afternoon nap in one of those. I'd be out for 3-4 hours easy.